गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड में मैथ सब्जेक्ट में स्टडी करने वाले हैं। उसमें आज हम गिव एंड टेक, दीजिए और लीजिए वाला एक न्यू रिवीजन ओरल टॉपिक है। ये आपकी बुक में नहीं है बट मैथ्स का ओरल टॉपिक है, इसलिए करवा रहे हैं। ओके, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Chapter 12. Give and take. Study, let us do a few word problems on addition. Manisha placed a dish of water in the garden for the birds. 21 sparrows came to drink water. 19 crows came too. So tell me, Starry, all together, how many birds came to drink water?
So see, Manisha placed a dish of water in the garden for the birds. 21 sparrows come to drink water. 19 crows come too. Along together, how many birds come to drink water? मनीषा ने एक पानी भरा बोल रखा था, प्लेट रखी थी, ठीक है, उसमें पानी, तो उसमें 21 स्पैरो मतलब 21 चिड़िया आई पीने के लिए पानी और 19 क्रोज आए थे। ओके, तो 21 स्पैरो एंड 19 क्रो आए थे पानी पीने के लिए। तो हाउ मेनी बर्ड्स आर केम टू ड्रिंक वाटर? कितने बर्ड्स ने पानी पिया? तो 21 प्लस 19, सो 9 प्लस 1 10 प्लस 1 2 1 3 30 birds are come to drink water.
We draw the box for tens and units. To find the total number of birds, we have to add 21 and 19. We add the units first. 1 unit and 9 units make 10 units. 10 is 1/10 and 0 units. So, we write 0 in the units place and carry over 1/10 to the tens place. Now, we add the tens. 1/10 plus 2 tens plus 1/10. That makes 4 tens. 4 tens and 0 units means 40. So, altogether 40 birds came to drink water. Look at the next example, Starry. Sagar planted 29 mango saplings and 37 tamarind saplings. How many saplings did he plant altogether? Starry, we will have to add the 29 mango saplings and 37 tamarind saplings. 9 units and 7 units make 16 units. 16 units is 1/10 and 6 units. We write 6 in the units place and carry over 1/10 to the tens place. Now add 1/10, 2 tens and 3 tens. We get 6 tens. So, it is 6 tens and 6 number 66. So, Sagar planted 66 saplings all together. The next one says, Sudhir read 45 pages of his storybook in the morning and 18 pages in the evening. How many pages did he read altogether? To find out the total number of pages read by Sudhir, we have to add 45 pages and 18 pages. In the units place, 5 units and 8 units make 13 units. 13 units is 1/10 and 3 units. Write 3 in the units place and carry over 1/10 to the tens place. In the tens place, 1/10, 4 tens and 1/10 make 6 tens. We get 6 tens and 3 units. That is 63. So, Sudhir read 63 pages altogether. In a game of cricket, Vijay made 52 runs and Joseph made 29. How many runs did they score in all? Stanley, tell me, what should we do to find the total runs scored? Yes, addition. We add 52 runs made by Vijay and 29 runs made by Joseph. 2 units plus 9 units make 11 units. That is 1/10 and 1 unit. Write 1 in the units place and 1/10 is carried over to the tens place. 1/10 plus 5 tens plus 2 tens make 8 tens. We get 8 tens and 1 unit. That is 81. So, Vijay and Joseph scored 81 runs altogether. Hey Stanley, look! Sonu, Nandu, Gambu, Moti and Mani all are here. And oh, what is it that Sonu is holding in her hand? She has a basket in which there are many beads. Let us see how many beads she has. Sonu has 4 strings of 10 beads and 5 single beads. Mani says that let us make bracelets from these beads. But Gappu likes a necklace more than a bracelet. So, Sonu decides to give each one the number of beads that they want to make a bracelet or a necklace. Moti wants to make a bracelet of 9 beads. Sorry, how should Sonu give Moti 9 beads? She can give Moti 5 single beads, but she has to give 4 more beads. So, she will untie 1 string of the 4 strings. Now she has 15 single beads. Out of these 15 beads, she gives 9 beads and 6 beads will be left. Money needs only 5 beads for her bracelet since her wrist is very thin. Starry, to give Money 5 beads, is there a need to untie any string? No. Sonu can give 5 beads from the 6 beads that are left. Now Starry, how many beads are left with Sonu? She has 3 strings of 10 beads and 1 single bead. Nandu wants to make a necklace. For that, he wants 10 beads. It's easy to give 10 beads to Nandu. Sonu has to give just 1 string of 10 beads. So now 2 strings of 10 and 1 single bead remain with Sonu. Now it's Gampu's turn to ask for beads. Gampu wants 7 beads to make a necklace. Since there is only 1 single bead left to give 7 beads, Sonu will have to untie 1 string of beads. Now she has 11 single beads. It's easy to give 7 beads out of the 11 beads. How many single beads will remain now? 11 minus 7, that is 4. So, 4 single beads are left. Money says that now there are 1 string of 10 beads and 4 single beads left. How much do they make? Yes, they are 110 and 4 units, that is 14. 14 beads remain. Only Sonu is left to make a bracelet or necklace. She wants a necklace. So, she says she will wear a necklace of the remaining 14 beads. Wow, Starry! Everyone is looking so beautiful wearing these colorful necklaces and bracelets. Starry, see! I have got 1 string of 10 beads with me and also 5 loose beads. It means I have got 110 and 5 unit beads. Can you tell me, Starry, if we take out the beads from the string, then how many loose beads do we get? Yes, we get 15 beads altogether. So, we can say that 110, 5 units is equal to 15 units. To these 15 loose beads, let me add 2 strings of 10 beads. So, how many beads do we have now? Yes, we have 2 tens, 15 units beads. If we make a string of 10 beads again, then we get 3 tens, 5 units. So we can say that 3 tens, 5 units is same as 2 tens, 15 units. Did you understand, Starry? We are learning to untie the tens here, that is, convert tens into tens and units. Okay, Starry, look at this picture and write the proper number in the boxes. There are 2 strings of 10 beads and 4 loose beads. So, we have 2 tens, 4 units. Look at the next picture. 110, 14 units. In both the cases, the number of beads is the same. So 2 tens, 4 units is equal to 110, 14 units. Using the above method of untimed tens, we shall now learn to do subtraction by borrowing. Look, Starry, we have got 3 strings of 10 flowers each and 3 more flowers. Out of these, we have to give 7 flowers to Ma'am tomorrow for the decorations. Can you tell me how many flowers will be left with us? Hey Starry, what happened? Oh, we have only 3 loose flowers. We cannot give 7 flowers out of 3. So, we will have to take out flowers from one string. So now we get 2 strings of 10 flowers and 13 loose flowers. From 13 loose flowers, we will give 7 flowers to Ma'am. So we have 6 flowers left. 2 strings of 10 flowers remain as it is. So we have 26 flowers left. Remember, Starry, it is sufficient to untie 110 when we cannot subtract the units from the units. Let us now solve this example. 61 minus 9. Let us first write the numbers in proper columns. Can we subtract 9 units from 1 unit? No. So, we shall untie 1 tens from 6 tens. We get 5 tens, 10 units. Now, carry 10 units to 1 unit. We get a total of 11 units. Now, Starry, we shall subtract 9 units from 11 units. What is the answer? Yes, 2 units. Write 5 tens as it is in the tens place of the answer. So, Starry, 61 minus 9 is equal to 52. Here's the next example, Starry. Subtract 6 from 45. How will you solve this example, Starry? Yes, we shall borrow 1 10 from 4 tens and add it to 5 units. So now we have 3 tens, 15 units minus 6 units. Subtracting 6 units from 15 units, we get 9 units. We write 3 in the tens place of the answer as it is. So, 45 minus 6 equals 39. In the next example, subtract 25 from 43. First, let us arrange the numbers vertically. What are you looking at, Starry? Yes, here we have to subtract a 2-digit number from a 2-digit number. But the method is the same. Borrow 1 10 from 4 tens. We get 3 tens, 13 units minus 2 tens, 5 units. Will you do the subtraction now, Starry? Yes, 13 units minus 5 units to 8 units. 3 tenths minus 2 tenths is equal to 1 tenth. Therefore, 43 minus 25 equals 18. Stanley, are you ready for some word problems on subtraction now? Okay. If Anaga has planted 27 of the 45 trees, how many does she still have to plant? To find out the number of trees Anaga still has to plant, out of the total 45 trees, we have to subtract 27 trees that she has planted. See the units. 5 minus 7. We cannot subtract 7 from 5. So, we will have to untie the 1 tenth from 4 tenths to form 3 tenths and 10 units. Now, in the units, we have 15 units minus 7 units. We get 8 units. And in the tens, 3 minus 2 gives 1. It is 1 tenth and 8 units. That is 18. So, Anaga has to plant 18 trees. Look at the next sum. If Sumit has finished reading 39 of the 52 pages in the storybook, how many are remaining? If we subtract 39 from 52, we can find the number of pages remaining. 9 cannot be subtracted from 2. So, we must untie 1 tenth from the 5 tenths of 52. 5 tenths and 2 units is same as 4 tenths and 12 units. Now, 12 units minus 9 units will give 3 units. 4 tenths minus 3 tenths gives 1 tenth. So, 13 pages are remaining to be read. Ajay has already given the feed to 13 of the 32 cows in the cow shed. How many cows are still to be fed? Subtract 13 from 32. 2 minus 3 cannot be done. So untie 1 tenth from 3 tenths of 32, we get 2 tenths and 10 units. In units, now we have 12 minus 3, that is 9. In the tens, 2 minus 1 is 1. So, we see that 19 cows are still to be fed by Ajay. Stanley, Sanika has 2 strings of 10 and 3 single beads. If she gives Javed 8 beads, how many beads will she have left? Stanley, Sanika has a total of 23 beads. Sanika has 3 single beads give 8 beads. She cannot give 8 beads from 3 beads. It means we cannot subtract 8 units from 3 units. So, we must untie one string of 10. 2 tens and 3 units is same as 1 10 and 13 units. Now, out of 13 beads, we can give 8 beads to Javed. We have 5 single beads left and one string of 10 too. That is 1 10 and 5 units. So Sarika is left with 15 beads.
सो स्टूडेंट्स, आज आपका मैथ्स का लेक्चर यहाँ पे कंप्लीट होता है। हमने आज जो भी किया ओरल में एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन किए थे वो सारे आपको अच्छे से ओरली करने हैं। ये आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं है, इसीलिए आपको सिर्फ लर्न करना है। ओरली लिखने की या कहीं पे करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ देखना है और ओरल एक्टिविटी करनी है। ओके, थैंक यू।